Ijuptel na Gracia, Oseblu Anonyeli, Idingos Nexti Boronine, Cosma forgive Jesu.
Maria da Swanen Ketubu, Yabalan Bandinda, Kita Amen.
Okwe Melaro, Ekene Maria, Ijuptel na Gracia, Oseblu Anonyeli, Idingos Nexti Boronine, Others and Cosma forgive Jesu.
Maria da Swanen Ketubu, Yabalan Bandinda, Kita Amen.
Area, Anambra State, general notice. The attention of the throne of the legal community has been drawn to the misleading announcement by the mischief makers for the date of New Yam Festival celebration by Ogene Ogunike on its 16th title for 9th September 2023 and by Oguebi Christopher on Obi Eyi Steel Flat for Obi New Yam Festival on 8th of September against the Anambra State Executive Iwe Ogunike Constitution 1978.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụlọ ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụlọ nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Ebonadi FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebonadi 103.5 FM. Until 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that people are hoping for a new Nigeria.
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm.
Good morning and welcome to Ebonadi 103.5 FM News Update. Today, Friday, the 8th day of September 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifanchkwekeze is my name. The headlines. Anambra couple staff's daughter over allegations of witchcraft. Change failed portions of roads in southeast with concrete pavement. Umahi to contractors. Anambra North Senate seat. Group urges Odua Moi to embrace. Tribunal upholds Enugu Labour Party rep members election. I will industrialize Imo if I become governor, says Labour Party candidate. Russia holding local elections in occupied areas of Ukraine. Now, details. Anambra couple staff's daughter over allegations of witchcraft. The Anambra state government says it apprehended a couple who staffed their 5-year-old daughter over allegations of witchcraft. Mrs. Ify Obinabo, State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Welfare, told journalists on Thursday that the couple were apprehended at Adaziana, an Nausha local government area of the state. Obinabo said that she intervened in the case following reports that the Transition Committee chairman of Anosha local government area, Mr. Gerard Ozo, and the state coordinator of Ladies of Good Governance, Mrs. Chinwe Oba, while interrogating the couple in her office. The commissioner said her primary assignment was to protect the rights of every child in the state and assured that she would not let the accused go free. The girl is receiving treatment at the hospital while her parents will be handed over to the police for further investigation, she said. On her part, the mother of the girl, Mrs. Blessing Wosu, 23, from Akwa Ibom, said she was obeying her pastor's prophecy, which said that her 5-year-old daughter was a witch and did not deserve to live. It is our pastor who gave us a prophecy that she is a witch and does not deserve to live. We were told that she is responsible for her father's downfall in business. I also make her sleep on a plank due to her constant pooing and peeing on her body, she said. Meanwhile, the husband, Mr. Michael Wusu, 47, from Rivers State, denied having any knowledge of ill treatment meted out on the child. Change failed portions of roads in Southeast with concrete pavement, Umahi to contractors. The Honorable Minister, Ministry of Works in the Southeast, said he will continue to push for roads in the country to be built with concrete, adding that our roads are not failing because of the basement, but because of the bowed asphalt that are placed on the road. The inspection, which commenced on Tuesday 5th with Enugu State as the starting point and will end on Saturday 9th of September, he stated that the inspection was to ascertain the state of federal roads in the Southeast, adding that some errors were found and payments to some contractors have been stopped to allow a review of contracts. He, however, charged the contractors to focus on delivering the carriageways to create access roads for the users before tackling other road infrastructure. Some of the roads inspected included Ozara, Apuugo, Amagonze, Isu Onisha, Enugu Onisha, with a spur to Onuenwere in Enugu State done by Arab contractors, and rehabilitation of Old or Enugu Onisha Road also done by Arab contractors. Others were the construction of Nenwe Nome, Mburu Mbo, Nara Road, with a spur from Obago Uduma Road, Enugu State rehabilitation of Nsoka, Ikem, Ihamapu, Nkalago in Ebonyi State, among others. Anambra North Senate seat group urges Odua Nwoye to embrace. The Initiative for Better Anambra Eba has called on Senator Stella Odua to accept the judgment of the National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal, which dismissed her petition against the election of Dr. Tony Nwoye as a senator in good faith, being the will of God and the people of the constituency. The group has also called on Senator Nwoye to be magnanimous in victory by recognizing Odua as a worthy predecessor and carrying her along as a senator representing the constituency. Dr. Tony Nwoye emerged the winner of Anambra North Senate election, flying the ticket of Labour Party with 94,779 votes, beating Senator Stella Odua of the PDP to second place with 50,146 votes, while Mrs. Ebele Obiano Apga polled 48,212 votes. In the statement issued by Mani Onye, Iba said, "We will welcome the decision of Tribunal and see it as an affirmation of the will of the people as expressed on the ballots last February." Tribunal opposed Enugu Labour Party rep members election. The National Assembly Election Petitions Tribunal sitting in Enugu yesterday upheld the election of Dennis Abo of the Labour Party as the duly elected member representing Iweze, North Udenu Federal Constituency of Enugu State, ruling in a petition brought before it by the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC in the February 25th House of Reps contest, Obiageli Aji. The panel, led by Justice, the National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Enugu yesterday upheld, dismissed the petition of being incompetent and lacking in merit. Aji had asked the tribunal to nullify the election of Abo on the grounds of irregularities and corruption, non-compliance with the electoral law, omission of her party in Form EC8A, and responded not being a member of the Labour Party at the time of the election, but in ruling read by Justice Lego T. Senewo, the tribunal held that the petitioner failed to approve alleged irregularities on Abo not being a member of Labour Party. Justice Senewo said the petitioner lacked the local standing to question what happened in another party. I will industrialize Imo if I become governor, said Labour Party candidate. Candidate of the Labour Party in the November 11 governorship election in Imo, Senator Atan Ashono has pledged to industrialize the state if he is elected governor of the state. Ashono made the pledge when he briefed newsmen in Abuja yesterday. He said that arrangements have been concluded with some power generating companies to generate power for the state to boost his government's industrialization plan should he eventually emerge governor. We have mapped out 6 industrial layouts, 2 per each geopolitical zone, which focus on job creation through industrialization, and that is why I am focusing on power generation, Ashono said. He said that he was encouraged by the bill signed into law by the federal government, which will now permit states to produce and generate their own source of power, noting that states have every reason to pursue their industrialization goal. I have concluded plans with Afrexim Bank and the African Development Bank to support industries. I have a license to operate a refinery. I will activate it or encourage people to take it over in order not to distract me while in office. I am bringing all these ideas into play to create job opportunities, Ashono said. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Russia holding local elections in occupied areas of Ukraine. The voting is seen by Kyiv and its international allies as a fraudulent attempt by Moscow to tighten its grip on the territories it has illegally claimed in the south and east of Ukraine. Russian occupation officials are holding municipal and regional elections this week in 4 regions of Ukraine that Moscow has annexed, even as Ukrainian forces claw back territory in some of these areas in grueling counteroffensive. The voting is seen by Kyiv and its international allies as a fraudulent attempt by Moscow to tighten its grip on the territories it has illegally claimed in the south and east of Ukraine. Voting began last week and runs until Sunday in the 4 partially occupied regions, Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia, together with Crimea, which Russia annexed in 2014. They make up about 1/5 of Ukrainian territory. Russia declared last year that it was annexing the 4 southern and eastern regions, but it has never fully brought them under Moscow's control. Ukrainian forces are slowly regaining territories in the Zaporizhia region in a counter-offensive they began in June and have also claimed advance around the occupied eastern city of Bakhmut, although the areas newly brought under Ukrainian control are mostly deserted. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra couple staff's daughter over allegations of witchcraft. Change failed portions of roads in southeast with concrete pavement to contractors. Anambra North Senate seat. Group urges Odua Moye to embrace. Tribunal upholds Enugu Labour Party rep members election. I will industrialize Imo if I become governor, says Labour Party candidate. Russia holding local elections in occupied areas of Ukraine.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles, 6 o'clock a.m. and the 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Igwe in Council Round Palace, Ogunike, Oyi local government area, Anambra State. General notice. The attention of the throne of Ogunike community has been drawn to the misleading announcement by mischief makers for the date of New Yam Festival celebration by Ogene Ogunike non-existent title for 9th September 2023 and by Obuepi Christopher Onwukobe Eni Neofat for Ogunike New Yam Festival of 8th of September against the Anambra State Extant Secular Igwe Ogunike Constitution 1978 Customs, Tradition and Culture, and hereby date for 2023 Ogunike New Year Festival shall be announced as at when due in compliance with the Constitution and Tradition of Ogunike Community. Announcer Chief Anene Chuma Osadebe GON Akeze Ogunike Prime Minister Ogunike.
How best can we talk about the challenges we are on Ebonadi FM? Who will, as the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be?
Hello, government. Whatever.
Street Report is here to make sense of it all. Street Report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street Report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanishku, KCSR number the force, every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebonadi 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Emas in Ebonadi corner 24/7, 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebonadi FM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio.
From 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
You're getting your morning inspired, be informed. Let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Ifanishku, aka Meta.
And Christy, aka Emenari, aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
Like, subscribe, and share, right? Thank you.